For everyone here at the Access Football League, my name is Andy McNamara, and welcome to another great matchup. The storyline for today's game surrounds how evenly matched these teams are. There has been a lot of speculation on how either side will be able to win this one. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. He'll send this one deep. The kickoff is caught. And he's tackled. Minnesota getting set to start off the drive. QB back to pass. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 7. Minnesota makes their way to the line here on second down. He drops back to pass. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Taylor makes the grab. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 5 on the play. Minnesota sets up on third down. He drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He reeled that one in. He'll be brought down up near the 50. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. A fresh set of downs from Minnesota. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Pass complete. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. Dropping back. QB shows run, but pulls. It's picked off. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He hands it to the runner on the left side. And the defense brings him down. A flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play. And they'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner. And he is tackled. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense lines up on second and short. Delayed handoff. Broken tackle. The defense is finally able to bring him down. Gain of 16 on the play. First and 10. He gives it away. And the tackle will be made by Benson. That gets us to second down. The offense comes in on second down. 11 yards to go. Dropping back. He makes the throw over to the right side of the end zone. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. 6th play of the drive. Motion for the offense. Dropping back. Throws one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. The kick is up. And it sails through. Drawing first blood today with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He'll send this one deep. The kickoff is fielded. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the left. He's got a target near the 25. And it's knocked away by the defense. 3 receivers for the offense. Steps into the pocket, tosses it over the middle of the field. And he will be brought down by Green. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense sets up in a single back set. He drops back into the pocket. Finds a target on the left side of the field. And he inhales that pass. And he's hit right away and taken down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First down and 10 to go. He hands it to the runner. Broken tackle. And he's tackled here. Gain of 10 on the play. It looks like we've got a player being helped off the field. He drops back into the pocket. He lets one go deep down the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The defense sets up in a dime set. He throws it off to the right side. Incomplete pass. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. This punt will sail out of bounds. First and 10 for the offense. Motion right. He drops back. Flings one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Looks like we've got an injured player down on the field. Second and 10. He drops back. Throws one. Washington makes the catch. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 11. First and 10. Run to the right side. And down he goes. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down for the offense. The runner takes it outside. And down he goes. Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10. Running the RPO, he decides to pull the trigger. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Second and 10. Motion left. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw to the middle of the field. And he is tackled. That's good for a gain of 4. Third down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. And he is down. Gain of 10 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. The first quarter comes to a close. A close game so far today. 8th play of the drive. He drops back to pass. He's got a receiver near the 30. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. He hands it to the runner inside. And down he goes. That'll go for 9 yards. Third and short for the offense. Makes the handoff. And the tackle is made. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First down and 10 to go. Right side handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That brings up second down. Second down. Dropping back. He'll make the throw short along the right side. And he's tossed to the turf. That will be good for about 1. 3rd down. 7 yards to go. He makes the handoff to the outside. He is picked up and brought down. That's good for a gain of 4. And out comes the field goal unit. There's the kick. And it sails through. They'll widen the gap a bit with that score. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He rockets this one deep. He'll field the kickoff. And he is down. Minnesota getting set to start off this drive. On the handoff. Breaks free from the first tackle. And down he goes. That's good for about 7 yards. Minnesota makes their way up to the line. He drops back. Tosses a pass. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense will operate from the gun. Dropping back. He makes the throw over the middle. And he's taken down. Tackle by Robinson. Gain of 9 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. He steps back to pass. And he's brought down in the backfield for a sack. Loss of 7. The offense comes in on 2nd down. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw up near the 45. Wraps him up. Down he goes. Tackle by Palmer. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. It's a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. He gives it away. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Robinson. That's good for 10 yards. A fresh set of downs from Minnesota. Motion for the offense. He steps back to pass. He finds a target over the middle of the end zone. Batted down and incomplete. 8th play of the drive. Throws the ball. He safely steps out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 4. Minnesota sets up on 3rd down. QB back to pass. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Kyler with the reception. And he'll be pulled down immediately. That will be good for about 6. Minnesota makes their way up to the line. First down and 10 to go. He drops back to pass. He'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. Ripped to the ground. Gain of 9 on the play. A 2-receiver set for the offense. He makes the inside handoff. Stopped before he could break free. That will be good for about 1. The defense has struggled to get off the field today on 3rd downs. Let's see if they can get a stop here. And count it. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. It's up. And it's good. Minnesota takes the lead after that score. Here comes the kicking team. He boots it away. He fields the kickoff. And he's tackled. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. QB back to pass. He sees a target over the middle. Washington with the reception. That's the end of that play. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. Looking for a target short over the middle. And the pass is incomplete. Operating from under center. Sets his feet and throws. And it's knocked away by the defense. Third down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Flings one. Drop pass by the offense. The offense is set to try a field goal. There's the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. Minnesota getting set to start off the drive. He sets up and throws. It's grabbed by Tyler. And he's tackled right away. And it's a Minnesota first down. Minnesota calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. First down and 10 to go. He drops back into the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. The defense sets up in a dime set. Steps into the pocket. He makes the reception. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Robinson. Gain of 14 on the play. Timeout, Minnesota. They'll have just 1 remaining. It's a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Tyler with the wrist. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Here's the kick. And it sails through. That score extends Minnesota's lead a bit more. The offense lines up to kick it off. The kicker sends this one deep into the end zone. He fields the kickoff. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 20-yard line. They'll start things off from the 20. He drops back. He's hit hard and taken down in the backfield. Loss of 7. Second down. He sets up and throws. And the tackle is made. That will bring up third down. Third down, 3 yards to go. Hand off to the right side. And he's tackled. That'll bring up fourth down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. The second quarter comes to an end. Minnesota on top for now with a small lead. He kicks it away. He'll field the kickoff. He's put to the turf. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. He's got a receiver near the 30. And he's tackled right away. A nice pickup there by the offense. A dime set for the defense. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Small gain on the play. Second down, 2 yards to go. Sets up the RPO. He'll make the handoff. And he's brought down before making it too far. That gets us to third down. The offense comes in on third down. Play action fake. Tipped away and incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. Here's the kick. And the kick is good. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. The kicking team set up to boot it away. He'll send this one deep. The kickoff is caught. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Go. Handoff to Clark. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Small gain on the play. Operating from the gun. Go. He drops back into the pocket. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. Loss of 7. Third down. 8 yards to go. Dropping back. He tosses a floater. And the pass is incomplete. The offense lines up to punt. He punts it away. The punt is caught. And he's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion to the left. It'll be a run to the left side. And he's brought to the turf. Small gain on the play. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go. He hands it to the runner on the left side. He's not going any further. That'll bring up third down. Third down. Go. Tosses the ball. Washington makes the catch. And the tackle is made. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. The runner will take it on the draw. And down he goes. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. He drops back. He sends this one into the end zone. And the receiver just can't find the handle. Second down and 10 to go. QB back to pass. Play action fake. Big time catch. And the tackle is made. Gain of 17. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. The QB gives it away on a draw. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. The offense lines up to kick it off. He rockets this one deep. He'll field the kickoff. And he's tackled here. Minnesota getting set to start off this drive. Dropping back. He makes the throw. And it's dropped by the offense. Incomplete. He steps back to pass. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10. He steps back to pass. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Pass complete, and down he goes. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down, 3 yards to go. Play action pass. The pass is caught, and he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 13. Minnesota makes their way up to the line. Dropping back. Fumble on the field. And the tackle is made. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He drops back. He throws it short to the right side. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That'll be good for about 2. 3 linemen and 4 linebackers for the defense. Hands it to the runner on the right side, and down he goes. That will be good for about 6. Third down. That marks the end of the third quarter. A close game so far today. Third down for the offense. 2 yards to go. The runner takes the inside handoff, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. They'll lose 1 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. He makes the punt. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. That score widens their lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. The kick is off. He catches the kickoff. The tackle is made. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He gives it away. And he's brought down. That'll bring up second down. Second and 10 for the offense. Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. And he's brought to the turf. Gain of 4 on the play. Third down. 15 yards to go. Dropping back. He tosses one up near the 50. He reeled that one in. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 18 on the play. First down and 10 to go. On the run pass option, he gives it to the runner. Ripped to the ground. That'll go for 9 yards. Fifth play of the drive. The QB gives it away on a draw. And the tackle is made. Loss of 4. Third down. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 1 on the play. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. And the punt sails out of bounds. Minnesota getting set to start off this drive. QB back to pass. He makes the throw over the middle, and it's complete. Wraps him up, down he goes. Tackle by Palmer. Gain of 12 on the play. A fresh set of downs from Minnesota. He makes the handoff. He's tackled. Gain of 7 on the play. Minnesota makes their way up to the line. Steps into the pocket. Flings one. Tipped away and incomplete. Fourth play of the drive. QB back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. He'll field the punt. And down he goes. First and 10. Player in motion to the left. The QB gives it away on a draw. He's tackled. That will be good enough to move the chains. First and 10 for the offense. He hands it to the running back. He'll be brought down up near the 50. They'll lose 1 on the play. Third play of the drive. Player in motion to the left. Finds a target short along the sideline. That gets us to third down. Third down. 7 yards to go. He steps back to pass. He tosses a floater, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The offense sets up to punt one away. The punt's away. And the punt will land out of bounds. Minnesota getting set to start off the drive. He drops back to pass. Throws one. Tracks down that ball like a center fielder. And he safely steps out of bounds. A huge gain by the offense. Minnesota makes their way up to the line. He drops back to pass. Tosses a pass. Tyler with the reception. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That will go for about 8 yards. Minnesota makes their way up to the line. He drops back. Tosses it, picked off. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Go! RPO, he makes the handoff. Stopped before he could break free. Gain of 1 on the play. Minnesota calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. The offense comes in on second down. Steps into the pocket. Puts his arm into this one. He's tackled. Gain of 15. Timeout. Minnesota. That will be their second of the half. First and 10 for the offense. They'll send a player in motion. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away. The defense sets up in a 3-4 set. A flag on the play. The defender jumped early. They're going to grab him for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. Go! Delayed handoff. Brought down up near the line of scrimmage. That will be good for about 1. Minnesota calls timeout. That will be their last timeout. Third down. 13 yards to go. They'll send a player in motion. They'll run a counter play to the outside. And he's tossed to the turf. That'll bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way up the line. A flag on the play. They're going to get the offense for a false start here. They'll accept the penalty. The offense lines up to punt. The punt's away. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. They'll start things off from the 20. He drops back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. A nickel set for the defense. He drops back. He tosses out a floater, and the ball is batted down. 3rd and 10. He drops back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. He's put to the turf. A huge pickup there by the offense. 4th play of the drive. QB back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Good for the reception. And he's taken down. Tackle by Robinson. A huge pickup there by the offense. 1st and 10. The clock's going to stop with that spike. The offense will operate from the gun. He steps back to pass. He sets up and throws. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the catch. He got him. Tackle by Boyd. Gain of 14 on the play. A pistol set for the offense. Tosses a pass. He grabs it out of the air. And Curry wrestles him to the ground. Well, that will wrap things up for us today. For the entire Axis football crew, my name is Andy McNamara. We'll see you next game.